Hi everyone, welcome back. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm so happy to have you guys all here, both old and new subscribers alike. I don't know what's up with this blockage that I'm experiencing right now, but we'll get to the bottom of it. But it's not Mercury retrograde, and I cannot speak. I cannot speak. I must have hit record at least 4 to 5 times now. And every time I try to get a message out, and it's not the first time. It's been happening this entire week ever since I started channeling that third party energy. It's like I have to do some kind of ritual to cleanse my energy, because ever since that moment, it's like my words are not coming out right? It's not going to affect me from doing this reading, but nonetheless, like I feel that not a hesitation on my part, but as if something's trying to stop me. And we're not stopping. So, you gotta go. Whatever this energy is, gotta go. You're not welcome here. Thank you very much. We are not afraid. Okay. I want to recommend, I don't usually talk about crystals often on this channel unless I'm guided to, but I mentioned this in the members group, and I'm feeling guided to share the same information with you guys here. If you don't know what the members group is, if you're new here, you can join us by going down into the description box or clicking more underneath this video. There's a link that'll direct you there. It's a great way to support this channel, and thank you to all of you that are there. It helps this channel keep going, right? For a very small fee, small as in like, I don't know, I think it's $6.99 or something like that. It's under $10 a month. You can cancel it anytime. You have access to bonus readings. I post a lot of bonus readings there, and they're all timeless. So if you join now, you have access to months and months and months and months worth of readings that you could watch at any time. And we upload readings there quite regularly. In the last one that I uploaded, I was guided to recommend selenite. And I've had this tower for quite some time. It doesn't matter how big of a piece you get, it will still be beneficial. But I feel like this is a very underrated crystal mineral, but it's so powerful. And it must have something to do with the energy. I'm being guided to recommend it to you. Luckily, it's budget friendly as well. I mean, you can find selenite on Amazon in packs of 12 for like $7, $8. Okay. I think this giant tower alone cost me something like $10 to $12, but this is a big piece, The properties, what is selenite used for? Number one, it's very high vibrational. Very high vibrational. And by default, dark entities and negative energy is repelled, by high frequencies. So it wards off negative energy, negative entities. They are basically disgusted, right? By the frequency, by the energy that selenite carries. So that's a plus. But because it's also very high vibrational, it aids us in being able to connect with the other side, with the angelic realm, with your spirit team, with your ancestors. It serves as a bridge, okay, that can help bridge that gap. If you're having trouble receiving information from the divine, maybe they're trying to get some messages to you and you don't even realize that you have some kind of blockage, or you're having a tough time because of stress or anything going on in your life. You're having a tough time, controlling or calming your brain down and getting to a vibration where you can receive as many downloads and and messages from the divine as possible. Having selenite near definitely helps with that. Again, it also promotes a sense of calm. It helps with anxiety, and it brings a lot of mental clarity, okay? But on top of that, it also protects you from negative energy. So that's why I feel like this is like an overall, like really good stone to have. And you could use it many ways. You could either use it during meditation. You can carry it around with you in like a small piece, you know, bring it in your purse, leave one in your car. You could also put a little piece or a slab of it. They usually sell them in like slabs, right? Like thin. They have them like this, but they also sell them like these like flat, like little, they look like rulers. Yeah, it's like ruler shaped, like rectangular. You could put some in front of your bed, or, you know, around your bed, so that it can protect you at night, and also help you during when you try to rest. It helps calm you down, helps you sleep, helps you get downloads and information during your sleep state. And you could put some at your front door to protect anybody, you know, anything that's negative won't come through, okay? Or if anyone comes through your door with some kind of nasty energy, they got to leave that literally at the door. If you have this posted right there at your door, I mean, it's so useful. And I usually don't, like, I literally just spent 6 minutes, 30 seconds talking about a crystal, you know, and I usually like to go straight into the reading. But if Spirit tells me, if they're recommending something, and I'm not selling it to you because I don't have a store, okay? So that's how you know, like, I'm not making any, I don't even have an affiliate link from Amazon down in my description box, okay? Like, I'm not getting anything, I'm not getting any money out of recommending this to you. So that's, I know that you trust me regardless, but that's how you know it's really like Spirit is literally saying, like, you should get this, okay? Because there's a lot of other crystals that serve similar properties, you know, that can protect you from negative, but this negative energies and such, and some that help you with meditation and connecting. But this one does a lot all at once, okay? But there's a very big emphasis on the calm, right? About using it to help you stay calm, and also an emphasis, they're emphasizing to me that it will help you connect with them, because they're trying to give you a message about your life. And because of whatever stressors or what's going on, or just, it could, maybe nothing in particular is happening in your life, but just the stress of the everyday hustle and bustle, going to work, your routine. It's hard to decompress. It's hard to get ourselves to a frequency to hear what they have to say. And sometimes they have some really important messages, and we're just missing the omens, and we're missing the messages. So that's what this is used for, okay? You don't have to put it under your pillow, though. You can. You could just put it around your bed. I'm getting, they're telling me they're going to tell you something during meditation and while you're in dream state. Remember, it's all about not just protection, clarity. This is very high vibrational. All right? Telling you. And again, it doesn't matter the size of it. It doesn't. You can order whichever one fits your budget. Though, again, it's a plus that they're relatively inexpensive. Damn. I'm telling you, 9 minutes about that, but they're really emphasizing it. They really are. I also want to tell you, I might keep this reading a little shorter than usual. I just wanted to get something out. I wanted to get something out. Maybe I will hopefully have time to record something else later on. We'll see how the day goes. But my daughter's home today, and I have to go to a parent-teacher conference in like 40 minutes. But I wanted to get that message out. Even if it was just about the crystal, I needed to get that out, okay? I needed to get that out. Because they're telling me that you're missing an omen, you're missing a message that's going to really, and this came out in the members as well, that's going to really alter your direction and your path, right? Or you've been calling on the angels, talking to God, trying to get information, trying to get guidance, but you can't calm yourself down enough to hear it. And they're gonna give you some information in the cards and tarot today, but that was what they really wanted to say. It's like, I'm seeing an angel right now kind of waving their hand, like, I'm here, I'm using this reading as a way to tell you, like, do you see me? I'm trying to talk to you, I'm trying to talk to you. You're not listening, you're not listening. What is this about? Literally, I'm telling you, look, as I said that, there's confirmation. Wow. The Ace of Swords is all about clarity, all about receiving information, especially how this card is illustrated. There she is, with her eyes closed, getting information from the divine. From the center of her mind, you see that beam of light? She's getting downloads. She's downloading information. The divine is downloading information into her brain so that she can make sense of something. And this information that they're going to give you, this clarity that you could only get through them, okay, is going to guide you towards a new beginning, because it's the Ace of Swords. And aces signify new beginnings. Swords signify your mind, your intellect, your thoughts, how you communicate. But this card here is showing me pure communication straight with the divine, okay? Like, it's, what they're basically saying is that the information that you're missing is not gonna come from the outside world. And this is also, like, they're gonna give me some hints of what this is about, but what they're telling me is that they have a very personal conversation to have with you. And the selenite might help. But until then, they want you to pay attention a little bit more. Go into, make a point, make a conscious effort to meditate. Maybe you have not been on top of your spiritual hygiene, you haven't been meditating. Make a conscious effort in the next coming days to meditate with the intention of receiving downloads and information. And whatever you hear, write it down. Because it might not make sense, but you're gonna get little bits and pieces of information, and if you write it down over time, you'll put it together, you're gonna be able to decode what they're telling you, okay? But whatever this is going to help with your awakening, with your ascension, and give you the formula. There's a math formula down there, see? I don't know if it's focusing on it, but I'm hearing they're gonna give you the formula that you need to get you where you want to go. Because you might be feeling stuck with something right now. Maybe you don't know how to get out of something. You don't know the way forward. Okay? But I'm also saying, like, they're gonna gift you some kind of knowledge that's going to spark your creativity somehow, even. Maybe you're trying to start a business. Maybe you work in something creative and you've been feeling, maybe, you ever heard of writer's block? I don't think it's a coincidence. Like, in the beginning, I kept being blocked from recording this reading. Like, I had to start it and re-record over and over again. I couldn't get my words out. But from the moment I hit record, I'm already picking up on the energy. That's that. Maybe you actually are a writer, but you don't have to be. But it's the equivalent of writer's block in whatever field you work in or in your life in general, where you just, writer's block is when, you write novels, you write stories, but your mind is just not getting, and like, it's not inspired. You're not getting any ideas to keep writing. You just feel stuck and then you can't move forward, right? If you're an artist, this could happen, but this can happen in a lot of areas. You have some kind of block. They're about to bless you with some kinds of inspiration. Okay? That you need to move you forward somehow. I need more information on that though. Why is this Eight of Swords here? Why is this Eight of Swords here? Not Eight of Swords. Ace of Swords. Did I say Eight of Swords? I'm telling you, there's like something, but it's part of the energy. Something is giving me like kind of an energy of brain fog. You know? Knight of Wands. Hold on. You know, this tried to come out before and then I put it back and it was at the bottom before and there it is again. So to me, that's obviously for a reason. We have the Knight of Wands and the Magician. Okay? I know a lot of readers interpret the Knight of Wands as somebody that comes in and out of your life. That's not what I get with this card in this particular deck. What I see here, the horse is back there, like having a grand old time on its own. She's not even on the horse. And again, your gender doesn't matter. It's just the images, you know, that I'm saying. She looks free. She looks inspired. Wands are about your creativity, your passion. Knights are about moving forward. So you're about to be given some kind of information, some spiritual information, some kind of download that's gonna literally light, like you see all that fire, it's gonna light a fire under your ass or something like that. In a good way. In a good way. Wands also, the suit of wands are about spirituality. So through this knowledge, through this clarity, okay, you're going to feel motivated to move forward in whatever way this is. And I don't even know how to put this in words because you might be like, I don't want to start a new business or anything like that. But the download that Spirit's gonna give you or whatever they're doing, it might just come through as like a miracle or something. Like they're trying to connect to you, maybe to even heal you. Like you're about to experience like a very spiritual experience. Because there's definitely some kind of blockage. Remember, selenite is also about creating calm. They're going to share some kind of energy with you that you're going to wake up differently. The Magician is here, and the Magician is all about having the power to manifest anything that you want to manifest. And this is such a beautiful card because here, you notice how just with one hand, he's controlling all that energy in into like an infinity symbol. It's like you have the infinite power to create whatever you want. Okay? What Spirit might be saying right now is that they want you to take advantage. This whole reading, I know the last one was about love and third party, and we'll get something more detailed, but sometimes they have something a little deeper to talk about, and today is one of those days where they, not warning you in a bad way, that's why I paused, because I don't want to say warning, because warning is bad. They're letting you know that you're about to, it's like you're about to go through some kind of portal. The energy is as such, like right now, in the coming week into the next month, that things are going to be manifesting a lot faster than you're used to. The energy is as such where again, things manifest faster than you could even process it. And that could also have its downside, because if you get stuck in a negative energy, so to say, with this energy of rapid manifestation, you might inadvertently, without wanting to, manifest more of that into your life. That's why they're trying to calm you down, okay, and inspire you right now, because they want you to take advantage of this energy that's about to enter your life in the next 4 weeks in particular, where it's almost crazy how fast things can manifest. Like if you're trying to manifest money, you're gonna come into an opportunity like in the next couple of days, or you might even just find something on the floor like the moment you think about it. Like that sounds crazy, but that's what they're telling me. So that's why they're trying to bring you into this energy of connecting with them so that they can inspire you to create something with this energy that's about to enter your life. Take advantage of it in a good way, you know? Because what I'm being told here is whatever you were trying to manifest, maybe you've been doing some kind of manifestation ritual, it is going to come to pass. It's going to come to pass. But maybe you're missing a particular detail or a specific detail, or you don't know where to start. That's why Spirit's trying to talk to you. That's interesting because something similar came out in the members reading. Again, Spirit today just wanted to, I think they wanted to hone in, like they didn't want to talk about anybody else. I know there's a lot going on in your life, and maybe that's why I said I have a conference to go to. Hopefully, maybe later on, I'll post another reading of other topics, love. But like right now, they wanted to take this time, to isolate this time, to separate, have this moment just to have a very specific, like just a personal conversation with you, not about anything else, you. Because what you're trying to manifest is going to come to pass, and the energy of the next 4 months. Well, 4 months too. I feel like this is gonna go into the next 4 months, actually. But the next 4 weeks, the next month in particular. So they want you to make like a actual conscious efforts to start something or create something now, or go after something now, because then you allow it to manifest a lot quicker than if you started next month or the month after. And I know that this reading, for you're not guided, I don't believe in the message, this may or may not resonate. So I know that this is definitely for somebody here, and it's going to manifest differently depending on who you are. But you're gonna watch this and know. You're gonna watch this and you're gonna know. See if they wanna give me a couple details about this. That's interesting. I didn't know what was gonna come out today, to be honest. But I did know that it was supposed to be shorter. I think that's why Spirit was like, no. We just want you to, sometimes when they know a reading is going to be shorter, like they use that time to give a very specific message for you, right? I mean, there are always messages for you, but they tend to go deeper for some reason. Because I saw an angel in front of me, like going like this, like, hello, I'm here. I'm trying to get your attention somehow. Well, if they're trying to get my attention, could they at least help me shuffle? No offense. You know, angels have senses of humor too, you know. What is the point, Spirit? angels, ancestors, what is the point of this? Like, why did you guide me to share this with them right now? Like, what is this about? Hold on. Hermit. Nine of Swords, which is anxiety, overthinking. And then Wheel of Fortune. Oh my God, yeah, so they're confirming that. I'm gonna have to move this to the side so I can have more space on the table. Wow. Basically that, they're just saying like, listen, I'm gonna get to the point, okay? They're basically like, this is what they're saying. You've been trying to manifest something. You've been trying to get some information on something. You're trying to get some clarity on something. Okay. You've been going into maybe hermit mode, trying to get enlightened. That's the whole point of hermit mode, right? You isolate yourself. You're trying to meditate. You're trying to get information from the divine. She's literally in pajamas there on top of a cliff with these rays of light trying to connect with the divine. Okay, however, in this deck, as you can see, why is the lantern all the way down here? Okay, she's illuminated, but the lantern is all the way down here. So even though you're trying to get some kind of omen, get some kind of information, or maybe you feel stuck in some way, you feel like you're not being enlightened, so you're kind of stressed about something. Here's the Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords is anxiety. It's everything but calm, okay? And we did emphasize the energy of calmness with the selenite and whatnot, and a need for that to happen, okay? There's some kind of stress that you're bringing with you before you go to bed specifically, okay? Something's maybe running heavy, or you just feel stuck. You don't know how to move forward. You don't know how something's gonna manifest. Like maybe you tried to manifest something and actually fell through. You tried to apply for a job, you didn't get it, etc., etc. If you hear some kind of yelling, my daughter's singing in her room, of course, because she's happy, so. All right? So what I'm seeing here is like maybe you started something, you try to manifest something and it didn't fall through, or it didn't come through, or you feel stuck, something like that. This is manifesting in your life some way. I'm confident of it. And they're showing it to me. So there you are, hands to face, like, oh my God. I wanted to manifest this, but I just don't see how that's gonna work. Or I feel stuck, or I can't shake this anxious energy, even if I'm trying my best to be motivated, to get clarity. I'm doing my rituals, etc. Okay? But then we're followed with the Wheel of Fortune, okay? Which is an awesome card. Not sure why my phone is ringing, my house phone, because nobody calls here. But nonetheless, we're just gonna ignore that. That's so crazy. Whoa, if you're not new here, then you know. Have you ever even heard a phone ring on my channel? Probably not. Probably not, because when I was in New Jersey, I didn't even have a house phone. I didn't use it. I have one here and nobody calls it. Holy shit. But that goes with the message. It's like the divine's like, ring, ring. I'm trying to call you. Like they're literally saying like, I'm trying to call you. I'm trying to have a conversation. Can you pick up, please? Get the selenite if you need some help to get you out of this anxious energy so that you can get the messages we're trying to share. Again, they're calling? Again. I can't even focus with the phone ringing right now. Dude, nobody that even knows me has this phone number because I don't share it with anyone because I don't even know it. It's just one of those things where like the Wi-Fi company gives you like a free phone for the house and you're just like, yeah, install it, you know, like. Are they gonna keep calling? I'm sorry, guys. That's crazy. That's an omen. Because it's also such a drastic transition to go from the Hermit, the Nine of Swords, to the Wheel of Fortune, which is amazing. The Wheel of Fortune is sudden activity, sudden luck, things manifesting in your favor. She's like on top of the world there, okay? And even though this is not the same suit, this is a major arcana, this is swords, the Hermit is number 9, Then we have the Nine of Swords. And then the Wheel of Fortune is the number 10. So if we're looking at it from a numerology standpoint, 9 is the step before the ultimate achievement, before like the 10, which is the ultimate, right? So you're like almost there, and then suddenly it goes to the 10. This wheel starts spinning very fast. Because maybe that, you're trying to things are manifesting slowly, or you don't see it, things aren't changing, you just don't see how the future is going to manifest the way that you want it, you feel stuck. But it's like all of a sudden, it goes from stress to blessings. Like once you see the first signs of a change or something manifesting, like I said, the next 4 weeks, things are going to be manifesting very quickly. As soon as you see the first sign, like put on your seatbelt, because things are going to go quick. And you're going to have to balance a lot. She's balancing on one leg. You're going to have a lot to balance. But it's a blessing. You're about to receive some kind of blessing. I really want to tell you what this is about, but I'm reading for a collective. So it's difficult because they're showing me, like I said, what they do is like they put you, I can almost see you guys like balls of energy in front of me, and each one comes with a separate detail. And if it was a regular day where I had a lot of time, I would go through the details. But this, I can't right now, I don't have enough time to do that, but I think you can figure out how this resonates with you. Like for some of you, it might literally be like I said, you weren't getting any job opportunities, and out of nowhere you get your dream job, or you're trying to start a side business, you're not getting any ideas, out of nowhere you get this bright idea, and then like it's actually really successful very quickly. It's something like that. It goes from 0 to 100 real quick in the best way. In the best way. The Moon, Seven of Swords. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Why is the Moon and the Seven of Swords here, though? Why is the Moon and the Seven of Swords here? Yikes. Why is the Moon and the Seven of Swords here, Spirit? And the Five of Pentacles. Oh, but then it's followed by the Ace of Wands and the Sun. It's like the same message. Listen, okay? Clear as day. Somebody here was having probably, maybe even, maybe not all of you, but some of you, this literally relates to your finances or some kind of energy of lack here. Listen, the Moon card and the Seven of Swords, I just got the chills, is terrible. It's terrible. The Seven of Swords is someone that lied to you, someone maybe that stole from you, like stole your energy from you, though, is what I'm getting. Because like he has the Moon on top of him, which is crazy because the Moon is right there. But you still see the rays of the Sun on top of him. Like somebody was exposed for maybe some deceitful behavior in your life. Or at least this means that you have gained clarity, especially with the Ace of Swords. You have gained clarity and knowledge towards who you can trust, who you can't trust, or how relationships with deceitful people in the past has affected you. Because I'm getting it's a particular person. Okay? The Moon is things being done in the dark, fear. All right? something that causes very deep emotion. Here she's drowning. You might have gone through some kind of separation, or something might have happened that really sucked the energy out of you. And then that started manifesting. I just got the chills again. I don't know, I keep getting the chills. It started manifesting in your life in many ways. The Five of Pentacles is financial lack. It's also being left out in the cold by somebody. It's also that energy of stress. It's the stress of lack, stress of not having what you need. It can also come with a little bit of depression. But the pentacles, pentacles in tarot are things on the material plane, you see. So there's something lacking on the material plane. And again, in the members reading, the last one that I did, it was like almost an hour-long reading. Like, this card was the main focus too. So I'm not sure why they, you know, with the selenite, they're like touching that same energy. Because of the pain and the stress of whatever it is that happened, whatever deception happened to you in the past, or whatever loss that you had in the past, it could also just be a loss of a job, a loss of something. The stress of that has put you into a place for far too long where maybe things actually stopped manifesting for you, because your vibration was low, and you are not to blame yourself for that. I mean, there's a reason why they kept talking about the selenite. I kept getting like, you need to do something to raise your vibration. You don't have to shame yourself for your vibration ever getting low, because that's why I have a very big problem also with a lot of people in the spiritual community. All those people that you see, those gurus that you see on YouTube talking about how, you know, being high vibrational and all that stuff. It's almost like a lot, I'm not saying all of them, but a lot of them sometimes give a message of toxic positivity and almost like an arrogance to their spirituality. And that, believe it or not, even though they come through as gurus, a lot of times like it's based in ego, because it's almost like, you know, they're not being real about life. Like, yeah, the concepts are accurate. In order to manifest things, you have to raise your vibration. You have to stay in one vibration, etc. But we're human. We're meant to fluctuate. We're meant not to shame ourselves if our vibration, can't even speak, goes low. That happens. We get sad. We have bills we can't pay. We have relationships that hurt us. We have kids to feed. I'm just giving examples. We have things that cause us stress. We have health problems, you know, which by default lower your vibration. Some of us struggle with psychological issues, mental health issues, which is nothing to be ashamed of. It's a medical issue just like any other. That by default, when it's not regulated, will lower your vibration. Does that make you a bad person? No, it makes you a human being. However, we do notice if we have those tendencies to stay low too long, we got to make a conscious effort to raise our vibration, at least try sometimes, so that the divine can enlighten you to get you out of whatever you're stuck in. It's something like that. Yeah, but I totally feel like in the spiritual community, there's this big, and it's been going on for a long time, this huge, like, I always get the sense from a lot of people, like this toxic positivity, and this like clickiness kind of thing. Like, if you're not part of the spiritual community, they give off that vibe. Like, if you are not a part of the spiritual like community, I don't really have anything in common with you. It's like the spiritual arrogance I sense in a lot of gurus, and I do notice that. And I always find that weird, because I'm a medium and I connect with the divine, but when I click off, I'm a normal ass person. Like, I'm normal. I'm not living every day of my life, you know, with my vibrations on my mind. I'm just being a human being. And then I have these gifts on a regular day, you know? I don't know. I just felt like going off on that rant, but because maybe some of you are actually watching, and it's okay to watch, because maybe their content could be beneficial, but sometimes they don't balance out their content with letting you know that it's okay to fluctuate sometimes. And sometimes, maybe whether they mean it or not, it can make us feel bad. And you might not know what I'm talking about, but if you do, then you get what I'm saying. Right? And these fluctuations of our vibrations and our frequencies, we need that in order to grow. We need that to actually learn on this planet. We are here to go through our journeys and learn. Go up and down, and learn and learn. But yeah, no, definitely there's something deceptive happened. Somebody took some kind of light from you because of what they did. You learned some kind of secret about someone, brought you down. But the thing is that this energy, this maybe put you down into a depression and made you sad, whatever the situation was that you were in, affected what you're meant to have. So let's say you were in a relationship with someone that was very toxic and you broke it off. It's now that you're realizing, like, wow, the amount of stress that I had connecting with this person and all the deception, that they put me through actually rubbed off on me in a way that affected my entire life, right? Because they kept me down. And by being down, I had less energy to continue to manifest or create things for myself. I didn't have the motivation. Maybe it triggered anxiety. It kept me in a low vibration. It affected my sleep, which therefore affects my health, because sleep is health. And it affected you more than just hurting your feelings. You're starting to see in your life how much of, what kind of damage it created, right, in your life. But you might be sitting too long in that energy of feeling that pain, and it's okay to feel that. You have to grieve and you have to feel like that pain in order to overcome it. But you see this card here? What's behind her? It's a door with a key. But she's so stuck in this energy of focusing on how things didn't work out or all the, people did you wrong, that she's not realizing that there's a skeleton key right there that opens this door. So she feels like the door is locked. If she gets up and just, again, raises her vibration, connecting with the divine, she'll be able, they're gonna give you the information you need to get so that you can get up and even and find this key so that you can open the door. Because when you open this door, look what's at the other side. Ace of Wands, the Sun. Completely different energy. Again, aces signify new beginnings. This is a new beginning. You see, her third eye is on fire. A new energy. It brings you back to that connection with the divine that I feel like it was dimmed a little bit. It's a very creative energy too. With the Sun, look how connected she is to the divine. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck, so that's a huge difference. This is manifestation. This is happiness. This is getting your life back. This is feeling like yourself again. Because I feel like maybe this person took a lot from you, even emotionally. They drained you, or this situation, whatever it is. And the divine's about to give you a key to have your life go in a different route. And it's going to be the best time of your life, literally. The divine is taking charge here. Ace of Wands and the Sun. There's also something with the Ace of Wands, something about creativity, but this knowledge is coming from the spiritual realm. Like, they're giving you downloads, right? Like, let's say, and I'm giving this example that's so interesting because I want to create, I've always had it in my mind to create oracle decks. And in the past, I created some and I never put them on, like I never did the I never ran the errand like the errands. I don't know, why am I blanking on the word that I need? To find like where to print it, how much it would cost, etc. You know, so it just like stayed there, right? But let's say something like that. You don't know what to create. The divine's about to enlighten you with all of the messages needed to create those oracle decks or create whatever it is that you want to create, right? And I thought about that when I think about oracle cards, because like that whole process is exactly that. Like all of my, like if I were to create a card, and I've done it in the past, like all the messages that I write on them are completely channeled. It's not me in my mind, they're channeled. But if you're blocked, you don't get the channeling to create it. Do you understand that? So maybe that's just a specific example. Okay? I feel like I'm missing one right here. Oh. Why did the Three of Swords fall here? Queen of Cups, because it's like a healing. This is a healing. This is a healing. There you are again, Queen of Cups, ready to give and receive love. Because somebody in the past hurt you. Okay? But it's time to move forward, is what they're saying. If you take anything from this reading, meditate, dedicate the next week to meditation and hear everything that they're going to tell you, because you're going to get messages clear as day this week. I'm telling you, it's going to change your life. Every card that I see here, for the most part, eyes closed, meditation, third eye open. Eyes closed, meditation, getting information, downloads from the divine. Manifestation, here it's the same energy, even with this Queen of Cups, see? She's leaving it to the divine. Eyes closed, she's getting her information from above. All right? I wish I can go more into this. I'm gonna see if I can post another reading later. I also have to record another one anyway for members, so maybe I'll do both, okay? But I have to go to that conference now, like I said. I just realized it's been 47 minutes, and so that means that I have to be there in like 4 minutes. So I'll probably have to upload this like in a little bit also. All right, love and light, you guys.